everyone. Welcome again to another episode of Let's Talk About It. And on today's episode, we are going to be talking about another controversial topic that people are not ready to talk about yet, and which is, should lawyer defend clients they know are guilty? I remain your boy, Brent Special.
Yeah, I remember Kiss, yeah.
Thank God he doesn't forget his name this time. All right. So as from this moment, you regard us as the men in white. We are the men in white, talking about that controversial topic. Now, Mr. Paul, as I love to address you on this show, lawyers. Firstly, do you love lawyers?
Oh, of course. I love lawyers. My immediate elder sister is a lawyer, and she also got married to a lawyer. So yes.
So I can go ahead and commit anything. I'm free.
Yeah.
Should lawyer defend clients that they know are guilty? You see, to me, I believe the justice system is actually built on. It's not built on emotions. I get it. It's not built on emotions. It's not built on whether someone is should be considered, whether someone has done committed a small offense rather. You understand? It's not based on emotion. It's based on fact. So when you hear that kind of thing, what do you think? Because in my own opinion, I don't think there should be a problem with lawyers defending clients that are guilty. Because this thing is all about in court. You understand me? The other lawyers that are actually opposing the client, or maybe the defendant or the plaintiff, the way they call it, I don't know, I'm not sure. I believe they should be able to provide enough evidence for that person they believe is guilty to be charged to court. But if this guilty person that this lawyer is defending, if this lawyer can actually defend the guilty person right in court, so meaning the person should be able to walk free, should go free without anyone attacking him or her, saying they know that he's guilty or they know she's guilty, blah blah blah. The justice system said the person is not guilty, and that is it. But now, what do you think about that?
All right. So this is a very sensitive matter, a very sensitive one, right? And there's something we need to understand. For me, I would love to be played here, even though I know that this is how the justice system is. All right. I think all over the world, whereby someone who is guilty, okay, is taken to court, and evidence has to be shown to prove that this person is either guilty or not guilty. In as much as sometimes we know that some people might be innocent, right? Some people might be innocent, and sometimes people can be framed, yes, innocently, right? Maybe they didn't do this, but then someone goes to say, oh, he did this, he did that, and evidences needs to be submitted to the court so the court can have their final decision. But then my problem comes in handy when you know that this person committed this crime, and then you are telling me he's entitled to a lawyer by law. This is where the problem comes in. Now I'll give you a very vivid example. I think we've been seeing the clip of this young man who was I think we showed the clip in this video, right? Just this one, right? Who murdered a young man, broad daylight, right? Who said maybe a trigger happy police officer or something. He murdered a young man because he was seen with a weapon, right? A gun. And if we are to charge that young man to court for the possession of firearms illegally, I think the sentence would be death, right? But this police officer extrajudiciously shot this guy until he died, confirmed that he was dead, broad daylight, on camera. And you think this police officer should be entitled to a lawyer in court? No, I would totally disagree. He is no longer, I don't know why he's now even still referred to as a suspect, but we'll come to that. I don't think someone who
is a suspect.
Yeah, I don't think someone who the whole world has seen committing a crime.
The whole world is not a justice system.
Exactly.
The whole world is a witness, and when the case is being tried in the court, the whole world can be called to testify.
All right. So first of all, let us take this out of the justice system and let's talk about suspect. What does a suspect mean, or who is a suspect?
When you suspect someone, you're suspecting.
All right. So when you suspect someone, or when you suspect something, right, it means that there are no evidences yet to show that this person is guilty of what he's been charged for.
Okay.
Yes. But when I say I'm suspecting he stole my money, it means that I didn't see him, but maybe his body movement or the way he acted on that day proves to me, all right, or is giving me a sense of, okay, this person stole this money. But when someone has done something, personally, it should be referred to as straight up, bro, you are guilty of this thing and you carried out this. Imagine you are a murderer if you kill someone. Now, the whole world has witnessed this. It's on camera. The act was caught on camera. And you still call this person a suspect and you think he's still entitled to a lawyer. I think that's not fair. Yes, I think that's not fair. So personally,
Mr.
what
Paul,
has to be done has to be done.
Mr. Paul,
Yes, Mr. Ben.
I also disagree with you. I believe it is fair to regard this police officer as a suspect.
Even when he was caught on camera performing that act,
You have to regard this person as a suspect, in the sense that for you to call this person a criminal, it has to be decided in the court.
why?
It has to be decided in the court because that is why we have the justice system. What if the clip that you watched was doctored? What if it was an AI? Yes. So the person should be considered a suspect until you come with evidence. People who were there that day come out and say, we were there, we saw it, describe it too. Then the judge will now say, with all this evidence, you are guilty. Now, the person is no more a suspect, he's now a criminal. But we all watched it, I watched it too. And at first glance, I thought it was doctor, I thought it was AI. Because I doubted it. Why would someone in broad daylight, where people are there, confidently shoot a fellow man, knowing fully well that this thing will be broadcasted and the government is going to see it. The police officer or the whole world, they're going to see it. So the person is a suspect until it is proven guilty, proven otherwise in the court. See, Mr. Paul, let's be honest here. Let's be honest. If you are saying that lawyers should not defend clients they know are guilty because of the horrific action, horrific thing they've done, are you getting me? It is smart, it is safe. But don't you think that it's going to make citizens feel vulnerable here? Yeah? Right. Some of us here, you know what I'm saying? It will be very easy. It's very easy now, you know, when because I'm guilty now, lawyers should not defend me. Are you getting me? So it's very easy for the judiciary, you know what I'm saying? Judiciary, let me say the arm of the government, which is the third executive power of the government. Are you getting me? We have the executive, we have the legislative, we have the judiciary. Which the judiciary are the one actually enforcing the law. The police officer, it's very easy for them to walk up to you and feel like, oh, you are a criminal, and shoot you.
All right. So if you'd heard what I said, firstly, people can be framed.
Sure.
All right. So people who are framed, okay, and where we have little or no evidences against these people, I think these people they can be entitled to lawyers. All right, as many as they want to, or in a situation where a case is misinterpreted. I've been arrested before. Yes, I've
been arrested before
too. By my neighbor because of an
I wasn't convicted.
Yeah, altercation, all right? And this person went to the station and just went to say, oh, he did this, he did that, he did this. I confronted her, oh, you insulted me, so why did you have to do that? Explain this text and all that. So she went and said, oh, I was beaten, I was this, I was that. There was no evidence, right? And when I got there, I told you, don't call me a suspect because you're not suspecting me of anything, right? And you want to arrest me on what ground are you arresting me on? Because there's literally no evidence.
Mr. Paul.
Hold on, sorry, against me, right?
Okay.
So in cases like this where people are framed or someone is reported in the station and all that, fine, you are entitled to go to the courts. But no, when, for example, let's see what's going on. Kids, as you and I are speaking, kids are in the bush, right? Kids are in the bush. Today's children, kids are in the bush. I think in Borno, 42 kids were abducted, right? Now, to those people in the bush in Oyo State, one of those men are not coming back alive. Sure. Coming back. His body, if his body is seen, he'll be brought back home dead. Are you saying that when these people are apprehended in the bush, the people who have committed this horrific crime, when they are abducted, when they are maybe they are arrested, all right? Do you think they should be entitled to a lawyer?
Yes.
The bandits.
Yes.
Why?
They should be entitled to a lawyer. Now, you see, if we allow people to carry out jungle justice because we believe someone has committed an horrendous or a very gruesome act. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that grammar is correct. If a person has committed something like that and you believe they do not deserve to be defended, who are we? We are not different from them too.
If you're a lawyer.
Wait, let me tell you something. Let me land. This is what you don't understand. There's something you don't understand here. You see, you have to defend them. They have the right to a lawyer. Why? Because they are in a system, you know what I mean, that is governed by a constitution. Are you getting me? You are in a system that has a legal structure that we call court. And in the court, we have the judge. And after the judge, we have the person that is defending you, who is your lawyer. Now, as those kidnappers now, if they have the right to lawyer, and the lawyer that is defending them, if the lawyer is as good as anything, you know what I'm saying, the lawyer can defend them and they won't have to spend much years in jail. They can be defended in a way that they will say probably they are not psychologically okay. And it is true. When you're not psychologically okay, you perform some certain things. So they will have to put you in a psyche home or in a mental house. Oh, sorry to those who lost their life during the course of their action. Are you getting me? But that does not mean that they should be denied the opportunity to be defended by a lawyer.
I disagree with you on this. Now, I'll give you this scenario, all right, and I'll use you as an example so you feel
Okay.
the weight of what I'm trying to say. Now, you are a lawyer, all right, and you lost, not you anyway, but I'm just using as an example. Now, let's say your nephew, all right, that you love so much, was killed, maybe 6 or 7 years old. He was killed. And after so many years, 5, 6, 7 years, you know the pain, maybe it caused his father trauma, or his mother had to even die in the whole process because of the trauma that she passed through. And then you are a lawyer. And after 7 years, the killer of this young man was found. And randomly you were called that, oh, there's a case they want you to defend. And bam, you meet with the client in court and you find out that this client you're about to defend is the person who had murdered your nephew. What would your reaction be? And you have to defend this person.
Yes. Now, let me come from this angle. And I'm come from the angle of the lawyers, or let me say any profession. Now, I'm going to defend this man. I will do my job. I'm going to defend this man. But I understand what you are saying, the emotional part of it. But let me make you get something. Let me make you get something right. You see, lawyers how am I going to put it? They don't protect crime. They protect the system. That's what I want you to understand. Lawyers, you know what I mean? They do not protect crime. They protect the system. Now, if the system does not favor you now, a day is coming, it's going to favor you. In a situation like that, now for me, normally as a human being, I will react. Yes, I will get angry and I will say, I'm not defending this person, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? I can't sue the person without evidence. You know what I'm saying? I can't sue the person without evidence. Now, the lawyer that is actually now against that is coming with evidence that this person did this and did that. They are coming with evidence, right? And I'm the one defending this man. Are you getting me? In a normal sense, I won't defend the person. But let me let you understand something. As a lawyer, there is something we call oath of allegiance or something like that. Before you do this thing, you are going to swear oath to do what? To serve in your office. As you have to serve first. You have to serve first. My viewers, that's the truth. You have to serve first, no matter how difficult it is for you. The best is not to receive the case, yes. But if you are receiving the case, you have to defend the person. Going against it, if the person should find out, you yourself can go to jail. That's the reality. See, I want you to understand something. I want to understand something here. You see, instead of we using public opinions, you know something, we are talking about a system here. Are you getting me? In our last show, we talked about who is a sinner. You remember, right? And you said, you can't sin against someone. You know what I mean? You can't sin against someone. You can only commit a crime. Now, the crime that you are committing, there is a system that will judge that crime. I am not to judge the crime. If I am to judge the crime, I will use emotion. Even when you are right sometimes, I will still do what? I will still hurt you. But there is a system set aside to protect that kind of situation. Now, let me now say this. What we are supposed to be talking about is the corrupt system that allows some certain criminals to go scot-free. The Boko Harams, that people say they should immediately they see them, they should shoot them. Are you getting me? Before they became Boko Haram, they were Nigerians first. That's what you don't know.
But this same Boko Haram will not think
twice. No, wait now. Let me not tell you something.
This same
let me tell you something.
Will not think twice.
There's something.
There's
something you need to understand. There's something you need to understand. Now, let me put it this way. Let us assume in this situation. You are in a situation where you are single and you invited your girlfriend over to sleep over. She came. And she ate something somewhere that you didn't know. She didn't tell you. And she came. And all of a sudden, your girlfriend in the middle of the night died in your room. And every evidence is pointing, you guys add something together, and every evidence is pointing at you that you did it. Now, to the whole world, you have done something bad. To the whole world, without evidence, you have killed an innocent child, or innocent girl, or some family. Now, should you be entitled to a lawyer or not?
Good. Who was there with us?
Who was there with you? Nobody.
Exactly. So this is my point. People should always be entitled to lawyers. Those that have been framed, when there are no witnesses, where evidence are needed, good. In cases where everybody has seen what went wrong, like it's glaring.
Yes.
Everyone has seen what went wrong, and you are telling that this person categorically, all right, extrajudicially took a gun unprovoked. Like I told you, when we reference that video again, first of all, even as a soldier, as a police officer, as anything, you see an enemy who is coming with a weapon, right? Or you want to engage, you have a command to engage. Of course, you can engage, right? Now, you can't still shoot this person when he's disarmed, hands tied to the back, right? Hands tied to the back, legs are tied. This person is totally harmless, and you go ahead to fire, not considering what this person has done, not saying, oh, he might be innocent or he is guilty. You open fire the first time, the second time, you went to the station and opened fire again on this person until you confirmed him dead, even when he was in a harmless and helpless state. And you are saying that this person should be entitled
Mr.
to
Paul,
a lawyer.
Mr. Paul.
Now, for the case of you having a girlfriend who died, of course, investigations would need to be carried out.
What did you say?
Investigations in that case, because it's just two of you.
What in that case?
There are no witnesses. But in this other example, you have a lot of witnesses. It's on camera and everything.
That's what I'm telling you. Let me tell you, that police officer,
For example,
is innocent. Except you do what? You prove it in the court. The bandits, the Boko Haram, they are all innocent. Except you prove it in the court.
fellow Nigerians, sorry, we don't live together. Just you know my house. We don't live together, bro. Let's hope.
See, let me get.
We do not.
Please get something right.
Get into a situation where
Wait.
we don't have to defend this. People.
Wait, get something right,
bro. You can't tell me that someone who categorically beheaded someone on camera with witnesses and with proof is innocent.
The person is innocent until proven in the court of law. All right, let me give you an instance. The technology is advancing. Let me give you an instance.
Even the court knows the person is
innocent. Wait, let me give you an
instance. Do you know that
let me give you an
answer
instance.
my question. Do you know that the court itself knows this person is innocent?
That's none of my business. The judge will say you are innocent with facts in the judge presence. Now let me get your attention on something. The technology is advancing, and the way we are using the technology these days is unpredictable. I've seen a particular video. Are you getting me? A particular video of Trump shooting someone. Trump, yes, a video. And when I looked at the video, it was so real. Until when I looked at the video very well, I think it was Grok on Twitter, and I asked Grok, is this thing real? Nobody's talking about it. So that made me, gave me that safe space like this thing is not real. For nobody's talking about it. CNN is not carrying it. Al Jazeera is not talking about it. BBC is not. Are you getting the BCC or whatever BBC or so? They're not talking about it. And I say Grok should verify the genuinity of how real this video is. Authenticity, whatever. And Grok said it is AI generated. The video was so real. What if the case of that police officer? What if that case had been like that? The person that you said beheaded another person. You know what I'm saying? What if the video was doctored to actually attack a particular set of people, a particular set of religion? What if? So that is the reason why we have to go to court with evidence. You said those witnesses there. You said a lot of people are there, right? You watched it on your phone. Does not mean that you witnessed it. The person that was there, the person that took the picture, is a witness. The person that took a picture is a witness. People with their faces, you understand me, were reviewed in that video. They are all witnesses. Now, in a situation like that, it is so easy for you to do what? To determine the fate of someone like that with those witnesses. Now, where I expect you to be coming from is the fact that we have witnesses and criminals are not being convicted. They are not being given the right judgment. That's what I'm expecting you to be talking about. Not you talking about that someone that murdered someone in broad daylight should not have access to lawyer. You are to have access to lawyer, regardless of what you have done. Whether you carry a newborn baby and put the newborn baby inside what's it called? Inside a calabash, and you start putting hot water and people come and record you and blah blah blah, and they say, you have done something worse, that you should be killed immediately. If you kill the person, those people that kill that person, they are supposed to be searched for and also be sentenced to death, because that is manslaughter too. Is it manslaughter or murder? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but this thing, let's be reasonable here. Let me share something with you. Let me share something. Just hold on. Now, listen to this. Listen to this. I wrote this down. Just listen for viewers. Mob justice is terrifying because it does not care about facts. Are you getting? Hold on to that. Mob justice is terrifying Because he does not care about what? About facts. Do you know that in the court of law, there's nothing like juju?
Of course.
But in the court of law, there's something like mental illness.
Of course.
There's something like mental illness. So if you're not mentally okay, they can't judge you. They can't. Let me finish reading. No, I need to read something. I need to read something. I need to read something. You listen to me. Listen to me.
Right.
Now, mob justice is terrifying because it does not care about facts. Imagine being 100% innocent, but public outrage has already decided you are guilty. If we get rid of robust defense representation who stand between an innocent person and a prison cell, the system has to work for the most hated person, or it won't work for you when you need it. It won't work for you when you need it. Because you believe this person, we all saw it. This person shouldn't have access to lawyer. They should immediately judge this person and this person should die. Are you getting it now? Now, who is going to help us when we now need these lawyers?
In all of my statements, right, I have never mentioned I have never said that the court of law is not important. It's important because there are people who are innocent that has.
So why should someone that you are classifying now shouldn't have access to that?
My point that I'll stick to.
Yes.
When someone has committed a horrific crime, killing, or any raping, and there are evidences, like standard evidences, I don't think this person is a lawyer.
You don't think the person is a lawyer?
Especially when we have witnesses, not one, not two, not three.
So who is going to determine the person's fate? Who is going to say the person is guilty?
Definitely, he will go to court. These evidences needs to stand. But if I'm a lawyer, I'll put you in trouble. If I know. Now, there are so many. Wait, hold on. There are so many people, all right, who have committed crimes, and they go to a lawyer and say, "I did this, but I don't want to go to jail." And you see people coming out to fight for these people, right? And we say, "Okay, this is okay. This is normal." But you have to lie to defend criminals in the court of law. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The lawyer is doing his job.
I see.
The lawyer is doing his or her job.
Okay.
See, if you are guilty of something and you go to your lawyer, number one is that your lawyer cannot tell the court that you are guilty, except it's a matter of national security, whereby they have to, you and your lawyer, they will carry both of you. Are you getting me? They have to persuade the lawyer, blah, blah. The lawyer writes it, the lawyer cannot see anything. Because you can sue your lawyer for that too.
All right.
Now,
so in a case where
national security,
not national, I won't dive into national security. I don't have anybody to bail me with. So now, you have a gun.
Yeah.
And you see someone coming to attack you and your family. What will you do?
The person coming to attack I and my family.
Yes, it's coming with a gun and maybe with a machete or something.
Self-defense. I shoot first.
You shoot first.
Yeah.
Why do you have to shoot?
I'm defending. That's self-defense.
Why do you shoot an innocent person?
An innocent person. I don't understand what you mean by innocent person.
Why do you have to kill someone because you just saw him with a gun? He's innocent because the court has not.
Don't twist the question.
I'm not twisting the question.
Don't forget. You said
I am not twisting the
person
question.
is coming to attack me and my family.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I shoot the person.
Why?
Self-defense.
How did you know he's coming to attack you? Someone with a gun.
You said he's coming to attack me.
Exactly. Then how then did you know he's coming to attack you?
What are you talking about?
How do you know?
I
just stated that he's coming to attack you.
You just stated.
Exactly. I stated. But how then would you know he's coming to attack you?
Fine. You stated that the person is coming to attack me.
How will you know when someone is coming to attack you?
Wait now. You said the person. Let me land. You said the person is coming to attack me. You know what I'm saying? So definitely it's self-defense. I have to shoot first to protect myself. I have to shoot first to protect I and my family because I don't have to wait for the person to come closer to do what? To butcher I and my family. But now,
why did you call the police?
Wait, hold on. At that moment, you know what I'm saying? In a working system, we have something we call, and the police officer will be there in minutes or something like that. But let's forget about the content that's not working yet. Now, let's talk about what your scenario. Now, in a situation whereby the person is coming towards me, you know something? I have a gun, he has a gun. You know something? So, my gun has to be up and see where the person is coming. And the person point the gun at me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you have to wait.
I have to wait. I can't just attack the person. I will have to wait. But if I'm holding gun also, he's holding gun. And the person just point the gun at me. If I'm going to shoot the person, you know what I'm saying? Now, I watched a particular movie. Let me share something with you. I watched a particular movie. There was this guy that was harassing a lady. You know what I'm saying? Stalking the lady. And the lady went to the police officer. You know what I mean? And the lady has reported, and the police officer said they arrested the guy. The guy said he's not stalking her. You know what I'm saying? With full evidence. Are you getting? With full evidence. Evidence rather. Now, the police officer now invited the girl. I said, come. Do you have a gun? She said no. She said, go and get the lancers, get this conk and shoot. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you now get, they are going to give you some bullets or something. They say the first shot or something like that usually is a first warning. The second one, you have to hit the target if the target is still resisting. You know what I'm saying? So I learned something from there. So which means if I shoot the person once, you know what I'm saying? Which means there's probability in the court of law I will be found guilty of manslaughter. But now, There is a shell of this bullet on the ground. I'm going to shoot a warning shot. That warning shot, the second one, which means I'm warning the person, don't come closer, don't come closer. Pow! I will shoot the person in a place whereby it's going to disarm the person, not actually to kill the person. Are you getting me? So in a situation like that, it's a self-defense. Are you getting me? It's a self-defense. I learned from that one too. But now what I want you to understand is now, you walk up to a family, they've done nothing wrong to you, and you gunned down the family. Because you gunned down the family and someone saw you, and the person that saw you ran for his or her life. Are you getting me? Now, you now went to your lawyer. You told your lawyer, you shot some family, they died, and someone saw you. So, and you don't want to go to jail. And your lawyer defended you in court and you go scot-free. There's nothing bad. There's nothing bad. We do not pray for evil to happen. But there's nothing bad.
Okay.
The lawyer just did his own job.
By defending a criminal.
But he's not a criminal. He's not a criminal. He's innocent. He wasn't proven a criminal in the court. The evidence was not enough. The witness maybe was not a credible one.
And the family's life was lost?
That's like... All right, no problem. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. We really appreciate you for staying to the end of the show. And like we've said, or like we used to say, this show is not about what is right or what is wrong. We are just here to dissect it, to look at it. Look at it from the point of others, look at it from the point of the other person. If you just go ahead, you are a criminal, you go to lawyer, and the lawyer defends you, and you go scot-free. Oh my God, what will happen to those people that lost their life, or those people that something happened to, or because of what you did? And what if people actually use the created witnesses to frame you? What if you are not actually innocent? So this is what we are talking about. Thank you very much for staying to the end of the show once again, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We are Men in White.
I don't.
When you're talking about being a sinner,
for help. But I think you don't have to be entitled to someone's money.